Everybody wants to know, what am I taking? Why are you so fucking jacked and so fucking shredded all the time? So I just don't eat shit. Plus, I hate the way I feel when I eat shit. Nutrition, perfect. Sleep, perfect. Training, perfect. I do cardio every single morning. I do mobility every single morning. I do functional movements every single morning. I do abs all the time. Like, I do all the fucking things. I'm gonna tell you everything you wanna know right now. All right, guys, what's up? So today I'm gonna go in on the dirty deeds, the secret sauce. Everybody wants to know, what am I taking? How much gear am I on? What peptides am I taking? Why are you so fucking jacked and so fucking shredded all the time? Okay, so first off, I eat on diet plan perfectly every single fucking day. I weigh everything. I go out to dinner maybe once a month, maybe once a week. It's kind of just hit or miss. And when I go out to dinner, I usually just get steak and potatoes or steak and a veggie or something like that because I fucking love steak. So my diet's perfect, and I carb cycle all year for insulin sensitivity. There are days I go zero carbs. There are days I intermittent fast. There's days I do fucking 2-3 day fasts. I drink tons of fucking water. I keep my gut healthy as fucking humanly possible because I've had toxic mold illness before and my gut got fucked, and I will do anything I have to do to keep my gut healthy, okay? So nutrition is always on point. I have lactose intolerance issues. I have gluten intolerance issues. There are things that I have issues with eating, so I just don't eat shit. Plus, I hate the way I feel when I eat shit, and I never do. I literally could not tell you the last time I ate anything fucking bad for me. Probably 10 years. Or no, you know what? Okay, my best friend's wedding, I had a bite of a fucking cheesecake pop or some shit, just like a bite of it, just to fuck with everybody. And it fucking fucked with everybody. But that's it. And that was fucking 3 years ago or some shit. So diet is literally always on point. I am huge on peri-workout, so I fucking push carbs and nutrients around training big for training performance and muscle growth and all of the reasons just to push training, because when I'm training in the gym is my favorite time of fucking day. So I want to do everything I can to optimize that. Okay, so nutrition, perfect. Sleep, perfect. I go to bed at the same time. I wake up at the same time every single fucking day, even on the weekends. There might be a 30-minute window here or there. Some mornings I will allow myself to sleep in as much as I possibly can. All right. So nutrition, perfect. Sleep, perfect. Training, perfect. And to be honest with you, how many days a week do you think I train? Given how much muscle mass I have, I get 5-6 days a week. You must train every single day. Nope. I train 3 days a week. I train Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And right now I'm currently in like a anti-inflammatory phase for the last month. And so I've literally just been doing a full upper body day on Monday, full lower body day on Wednesday, and a full upper body day on Friday. That's it. Nothing to failure. Everything is supersets. Everything is pump. Everything is just moving, getting blood flow, training the muscle. I'm not trying to annihilate myself at all. I'm not even really trying to push muscle growth. But what I've noticed is the more recovery I give my body and the calmer I keep my nervous system, the bigger my muscles grow, the better I feel, and lower the inflammation, so the less fat I have on my body. Literally, my body responds better the more recovery I give it and the less I fucking tax it. Yeah, I don't know why, but that's just how I am. The more I push training volume and training intensity, the less my body responds the way I want it to. Also, I usually get brain fog if I overtrain, which is extremely easy for me because, I mean, don't get me wrong, dude, I would love to train every single day. Training is my favorite fucking thing. Like I have always said, if my clients could show up to the gym and sit down and they could just put on a suit that was attached to a suit that I was wearing, and I could just train for them every single time, and I didn't get sore and it didn't affect me at all, and it only improved them and affected them positively, I would do that. Like, that's how much I fucking love to lift weights and train. But more is not better. That's one of the things I've realized over the last like 3 years, is that especially for me, is the more recovery I get, the better I feel. The less volume I do and the less intensified, like I don't do fucking crazy drop sets. I don't do fucking anything crazy. I don't push beyond failure at all. I rarely even train to failure anymore. And I'm fucking jacked and shredded as fuck. So you have to find the training type that works for you. And it may not be what you want to do, but if it gives you the results that you want, that's where it's kind of, you have to pick or choose. Like one of my best friends, Nick, who lives out in Northern California in Santa Cruz, he loves to train pretty much every single day. He will admittedly tell you he knows that he would grow and get bigger and leaner if he didn't train every single day and he took more rest. But he loves to train so much, and it keeps his mental health at such a good place. It allows other aspects of his life to be better if he just goes to the gym and trains, and he's a little bit more fatigued throughout the day, and that's fine. But he also tracks volume. He does all the things. He doesn't destroy himself, but he trains almost every single day because he genuinely loves it. It's a family thing for him, and it's a cool fucking thing. And so for him, he would rather choose that, where me, I am all about like optimization, and like if I overtrain, it negatively affects my work. If I overtrain, it negatively affects my viewpoint. If I overtrain, it negatively affects my emotions and my mindset. So I can't overtrain. It's just not fucking worth it to me anymore, okay? So find the type of training, the type of volume that works for you, the type of intensity that works for you, the type of training, like do you want to do more compound lifts at less volume? Do you want to do higher reps at less weight, or at higher weight and less reps? You have to figure that out for yourself. Trial and error. And that's where it's like, you want to hire a coach to do that for you? They can put you through different circuits and see what you respond best to. I have clients who we do all of it. I have clients who they have like 1 or 2 weeks, we do fucking lower reps, heavy shit, progressive overload, and then for 2 weeks we do supersets, pump sets, all that stuff, give the CNS a little bit of a break, and alternate back and forth. Figure out what works for you, okay? So my training is fucking perfect. I do cardio every single morning. I do mobility every single morning. I do functional movements every single morning. I do abs all the time. Like, I do all the fucking things. I don't skip days. There's no fucking skip days. There's no fucking off. There might be days where I'm like, okay, I'm a little fucking taxed. I have to give myself a break from doing fast cardio today. I'm just gonna sleep in and I'm gonna go for a light walk, but I still do something because I'm fucking nuts and I gotta do something physically, you know, for my physicality, for my mentality, for my emotions, for everything. It just balances me. Moving in the morning before I eat or do anything helps me so much. Okay, next, my fucking recovery is on point. As I mentioned, diet's on point. My supplementation is phenomenal. I go over all of that shit, but that would take for fucking ever. I do glutamine, I do amino acids, I have intra-workout carbohydrates, I've got health supplements that I use. I do like all of these things. Keeping inflammation down is fucking huge. It's one of the biggest things I do. And then I'm big on like things that increase nutrient uptake and fucking, so like GDAs, and then also like mental cognition and things like that. It's like, I've got all of that perfectly laid out. My last coach, Alex Kiko, helped me a fuck ton in figuring out what supplements I need and what supplements I don't fucking need. And so we figure out which ones work best for me for my overall health goals of longevity and mobility and strength and mental cognition. We figured out what those were, and those are the ones I stick with. And then I even cycle around different things just so my body doesn't get super used to one thing, and I want to experiment with things at times, okay? Okay, so fucking training, perfect. Nutrition, perfect. Sleep, perfect. Hydration is perfect. Recovery is perfect because I do cold plunge and I do sauna. Honestly, I would do it every single day, but again, more isn't better. And when I do it every single day, I'm not even fucking joking, it calms my nervous system so much that it almost feels like my energy is like too low. Like I almost feel like I don't have the energy and the passion that I want to have. So I try to limit that to like every other day. I do it on rest days. But there's days where I'm just like, you know what? I'm a little bit more mentally taxed and I'm feeling a little bit more physically taxed. I want to go in. Plus, for me, it's a social thing. Like I've got a bunch of friends at the place that I go to, Sauna and Chill here in Tampa, and I like to go fucking kick it with them and talk shit for an hour. You know what I mean? And so that's one of the things. It's like I would do that every single day if it wasn't like having some form of a negative response to me. Because on days where I go into the gym and I train, even though I'm not training to total failure and I'm not destroying myself, I'm still taxing my central nervous system, right? And so when I go into the sauna and the cold plunge, it's still pushing my CNS a little bit, even though it's definitely pulling inflammation down and it's detoxing me. The only thing is like, because it's taxing my CNS, I try not to do it every single day, like I just mentioned, only because it can get to the point where it's like, I'll be so fucking chill. I feel like I'm on fucking mushrooms or something. And I'm just like, well, this is cool, but I'd like to be a little bit more motivated and have a little bit more zeal and energy for life to get things done and have my mental clarity be a little bit more on point. Cause it's like, I'm almost like monotone when I do it. Like I'll just be like, which is cool at times. So it's just like, sometimes I just say, fuck it, you know? But on days where I'm like, okay, I need to be super productive tomorrow. I'm gonna wait, I'll do it, and then I'll do it at the end of tomorrow. So that's where it's like, again, find what works for you. Some people, cold plunge is fucking too intense and it can actually like make you sick and all these different things. So it's like, figure out what works for you. Like one of the things I feel like people who are like parasympathetic dominant, like they're already super relaxed. Sometimes I think the cold plunge might be not as beneficial for them, or at least not for as long a period of time. I think for people who are a little bit more sympathetic dominant, where they're a little bit more anxious and a little bit more like type A, fucking go, 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 I think cold plunge is phenomenal for people like that, because you need to calm the fuck down, calm your mind, calm your nervous system, calm your body, so you can be conscious and you can be like at a calmer state when you make decisions and when you think through things, and you're not like overwhelmed all the fucking time. It calms your nervous system so you can be zen and you can make conscious decisions instead of fucking frantic decisions. So figuring that out, like, are you more parasympathetic dominant or more sympathetic dominant, so you can figure out which one works best for you. Now, sauna, I think you can do every single day. But there's times where I'm just like, whatever. But sauna, I fucking love. Like sauna, I think is phenomenal for everyone. I think sauna should be done for everybody. I think like there's like a study that says if you do sauna, it's like at least 4 times a week at, I think it was like above 180 degrees for just 20 minutes, 4 times a week, you cut your risk of like cardiovascular disease and like of having a heart attack by like 60 something percent or 70%, something astronomical, where it's like, if you sit in the sauna 4 times a week and like really sit in that bitch and it's hot and you do 20, 30 minutes a time, dude, you are absolutely extending your life. Like 100%, like they say it's happening, okay? At least when it comes to like health, all-cause mortality type fucking health issues, like dying of, health problems, not like car accident or something crazy like that, which I don't wish on anyone, and I don't want to speak that into existence, because we're all gonna live very long, healthy lives. Okay, so maximizing recovery, I'm maximizing my nutrition's 100%, my sleep's 100%, my training is 100%, my recovery is 100%, my supplementation is 100%. Everything is 100%. I don't fuck off whatsoever, okay? So that's mostly why I look the way I look. Now, let's get to why the fuck you're really here, because this is the only shit people seem to fucking give a fuck about. When I post on my fucking Instagram, like polls, like what type of content would you like me to talk about? And I'm listing like meditation, spirituality, training, mindset, peptides and gear. Peptides and gear, everyone fucking votes for. That's all anyone fucking cares about for whatever reason. So I'm gonna talk about it. All right, so straight the fuck up. I am on a prescription dose of testosterone cypionate that I get from BioXL. And if you're interested, my best fucking friend in the whole world, DT, works there, and he is the fucking man, and he will take care of you like a G. He will take care of you like you are one of us, like you are one of our boys, one of our fucking girls, whatever, one of us, one of our friends, okay? He is the fucking man. So reach out to me and I can hook you up and you guys can get a fucking discount on all the fucking startup on, they do blood work analysis, they got fucking doctors on staff, they do the whole fucking thing. They've got hormones, they've got testosterone, growth hormone, peptides, fucking thyroid medication. They've got every fucking thing you need. You got nandrolone decanate if you want it for your joints or for adding serious mass. They've got all the fucking peptides you can think of. They got fat burners. They got tons of shit. Anavar even. You want some fucking Anavar? You can get some fucking Anavar. Legit prescription Anavar. It's fucking sick. So you can get all that through BioXL. Now, what do I take? I take testosterone cypionate prescription dose. I take 55 milligrams 3 times a week. So it's about 165 milligrams a week. And that's what I've been taking for probably the last fucking 5 years, something like that. And that's fucking what I'm on hormone wise. That's it. That's all I fucking take. And that's what works for me. It keeps my testosterone exactly where I want it to. It keeps my estrogen exactly where I want it to. It just keeps everything balanced. It doesn't make me like hyper fucking over anxious. Like if I push my testosterone dose too high, I get anxious and I don't like that fucking feeling. I don't like feeling my heart beating in my fucking chest. I like to know that it's beating in my chest, but I don't like to hear it in my fucking ears and because I'm fucking anxious because of my testosterone levels are so high. If you like that and that's what you want because you want to be a fucking massive bodybuilder, whatever, do what the fuck you want to do. I'm just saying what I do and why. So that dose works perfectly for me. There's times actually where I will drop it down to 100 and I'll run that for a month just to reset everything. And then I bump it back up to 165. And I notice the effect because I keep myself super fucking sensitive. I don't blast fucking gear. And honestly, I've never really blasted fucking gear. Even when I was competing in bodybuilding, like years ago, in like actual bodybuilding, before classic physique, I really didn't blast fucking gear. I took the least amount of shit I could possibly take. I still took fucking test and Masteron, a little bit of trend towards the end, and I did Anavar and Winstrol. That was my fucking stack, and it was, again, minimal effective dosages on those things because I'm obsessed with health and longevity. And also, when I push my gear too high, my blood pressure goes up, and I don't fucking like the way I feel, and I don't like the idea of my blood pressure being fucking skyrocketed forever. And so I don't push gear high. I'm very sensitive. Obviously, go look at my fucking photos and you'll see. Most people ask me what the fuck I'm on. When I tell them what I'm on, they don't ever believe me. They're like, no fucking way. There's no fucking way. You're fucking crazy. They're like fucking literally 20-year-old kids in the fucking gym and they're on more than double what I'm taking. And they're like, geez, I don't even look half as well as you. I'm like, yeah, because I do every fucking thing else. And I've also been training since I was 12 years old. And I'm 36 years old. I haven't taken more than like a week off ever in that time frame because I fucking love it. It's my favorite thing to do. Okay. Okay. So that's it. Hormone wise, after I got out of mold poisoning, I did use thyroid for a little bit to try and take advantage of that. But I've been able to fix my thyroid naturally so then I could come off of it because to be honest with you, I didn't like the way I felt when I was on thyroid. I was on a combination of T3, T4, and it didn't really work for me. Like it helped me when I first started it because my energy was so fucked after mold poisoning. And it did help for a little while. And then it got to the point where it just felt like it wasn't working and even my markers weren't really improving. And like I was recommended to take a higher dose and I just didn't feel comfortable with that. So then I actually started researching different ways to fix it. And then again, my last coach, Alex, helped me a ton with that too. And we found a natural product that helps me with my thyroid and my thyroid's fucking great. So my energy's better than it's ever been. My health is better than it's ever been. I feel better than I've ever been. Like I look better than I've ever looked and I'm doing less, like less than across the board. I'm doing less. But so that's it. Testosterone, 55 milligrams 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So like 165 milligrams of testosterone a week. Now, right now, I am on recovery peptides only, okay? So I am taking, and this is at different times throughout the week, I am taking BPC 157 at about anywhere from 250 to 500 micrograms, and I'm doing that about 3 to 5 times a week. And then I'm taking TB500, and that one I think is roughly the same dosage, and I'm doing it at the same time I take my BPC 157. And then I'm also cycling in GHK-Cu. That one I can't even remember what the dosage is. It's like maybe 100 micrograms or something like that. I'd have to look, but it's like I do that one like 3 or 4 times a week as well. And then I cycle on and off of glutathione at 100 micrograms 3 times a week, if that. And again, like all of these are anti-inflammatories and for recovery purposes. That's why I'm using them, for anti-inflammation and for recovery, and they fucking work. Like, dude, I wish I had these fucking peptides 5 years ago when I was still trying to fucking bodybuild and like train to get on stage, because I couldn't recover the way I wanted to back then. But then also I was trying to train 5 days a fucking week and I was just inflamed as fuck. Like I can show you fucking photos where I was just constantly inflamed. My gut was constantly fucked up. My CNS was constantly taxed. And I just felt like shit all the fucking time. My friends can even fucking validate for me. It was rough. I would have like one good week and then fucking be fucked for a week. And then it was like back and forth and I was just constantly struggling just to get fucking healthy on a consistent basis with my mindset. Like keeping brain fog down was a fucking struggle. I was always trying to figure out how to fix that. And like, we've been able to fix it. And what I've realized is like, less is more, less is better. Even then I still wasn't pushing gear fucking super high. It was just like, I was just trying to find ways to recover. And these peptides have helped so goddamn much. Not only for muscle recovery, but also joints and soft tissue. Dude, my fucking knees, my elbows, my shoulders, everything feels better right now at 36 years old than ever in my fucking 20s. Because before that, before bodybuilding, I was doing powerlifting and athletic training. So I was fucking beating the shit out of myself with that shit all the fucking time. And by the time I was fucking 21, 22 years old, dude, it hurt to fucking put my shoes on. It hurt to fucking squat down. It hurt. And it was just like, that's just the way it is. And I just like, I don't know. I hated the idea of that. And so that was one of the reasons I got into bodybuilding, to be honest with you, is I was getting away from powerlifting because I didn't have a coach. If I had a coach, maybe things would have been better because I would have had someone to program for me. I was just doing it all myself and I was overtraining all the fucking time. And it was heavy as fuck. And I was just destroying myself. But whatever. So I switched to bodybuilding because I was like, dude, I'm tired of being in fucking pain all the time. And it did get better because I was able to like change the tempo of my training. And it was more about taxing the muscle and less on taxing the joints and the CNS. And so I learned a lot that way. And it worked out very well. Obviously, I mean, I've got great tons of fucking muscle on my body, on my frame still. But yeah, so the peptides are fucking huge. I also just started maybe a month ago. I take a third of a unit of growth hormone once at night. Straight the fuck up. Just be honest, that's what I take. And to be honest with you, it fucking helps with my recovery even more. Like, again, that's all that I'm after right now is recovering, anti-inflammation, and fucking healing and longevity. I want to be fucking jacked and I want to be fucking shredded too, but I want to do this for as long as I possibly fucking can. And that's what my goals are. My goals aren't to be fucking huge. I just don't fucking care, dude. Like, I still eat a shit ton of food. I still train hard as fuck. I still do everything that I love to do, but I'm not trying to get to 250 fucking pounds. Like, I just don't fucking, even when I was bodybuilding, I didn't give a fuck about that. Like, I was never like, I want to be the biggest fucking dude in the gym. Never was that my idea. My idea was just like, dude, I want to look like a fucking superhero. Like, I want to look like the superheroes in fucking X-Men. I want to look like fucking Wolverine. You know what I mean? Like, I want to look like fucking Superman. I wanted to look like a fucking superhero. I wanted to be jacked and fucking shredded. I was not trying to look like fucking Ronnie Coleman. I was not trying to look like Jay Cutler. Those are fucking idols of mine, and I respect the fuck out of them, and I love watching all their videos. I did not want to look like them. I was, even when I was younger, it was like I was a fan of like guys like Lee Labrada and fucking Sean Ray and fucking the classic physique guys, fucking Franco Colombo, like the classic looking streamlined physique, fucking jacked, shredded, healthy looking, tight waist, fucking huge shoulders, arms, huge legs, big ass fucking back, vascular, shredded, fucking, that's what I wanted to look like. And so that was why when Classic Physique came out, I was like, I guess I'll try it. Because I had stopped bodybuilding for like 3 years. I wasn't bodybuilding. I wasn't even on gear. I was on nothing when I started my prep for Classic Physique. And when I did Classic Physique, straight the fuck up. You wanna know how much shit I took for that? I think I was taking 50 milligrams. I was taking 25 milligrams of Anavar for the last fucking 6 weeks of it. And then I think for the last like 2 weeks of it, we added in like 10 milligrams of Winstrol. That's it. No testosterone base, no fucking Masteron, no injectables at all. It was 6 weeks of Anavar at fucking 25 milligrams twice a day. And then 10 milligrams of Winstrol the last 2 weeks. That's it. And I fucking won my pro card in Classic Physique. But again, I was doing bodybuilding before that. So I had muscle mass on me, even though I wasn't on any fucking gear. Because when I reversed off fucking gear, off testosterone and everything, I did it properly. And I was able to maintain and keep everything really fucking healthy. And I still trained hard as fuck. I still trained like a fucking savage. And so when it came to fucking do that, it was fucking like, my body was super hyper responsive. And I literally like, I think I lost maybe 4 or 5 pounds. And that's including the water pull. to make weight for that show. And I absolutely fucking gained muscle into that prep. And it's so funny because everyone's like, you can't gain muscle in prep. And it's just like, I definitely gained fucking muscle in prep. But I will say not everybody has that ability. It is not that common, to be honest with you. You usually lose muscle, or you usually lose weight in prep. You're lucky if you can hold on to all your muscle in prep, to be honest with you. That's just the truth. Now, if you're pushing a shit ton of fucking gear, but you were on a very low dose of gear or no gear before that, you could possibly gain some muscle mass. So yeah, that's it. Those are the peptides I'm taking. Now, I took a break from SLU-PP332. That is a peptide that I fucking love, but I've been off of it for a month and I haven't gained any muscle. I didn't lose any muscle mass. I didn't fucking lose anything. I feel just as great. If anything, it's just like my daily uptake of energy to be active is a little bit less. I don't feel like my training performance or anything like that has gone down at all. But I will say I just feel really good when I take that product. It's an awesome product. Look into it if you haven't. Look up on YouTube, SLU-PP332. It is a phenomenal product for mitochondrial health and energy production. It has a bunch of health benefits as well, like fucking benefits for the heart, benefits for the kidneys, the liver, like just keeping inflammation down, keeping energy and uptake, keeping brain function optimized. It's a phenomenal product. So I've been off of it for just over a month now, just to give my body a break, because I was on it for a while and I was only taking 100 micrograms pre-workout. Because to be honest with you, it's a muscle builder and a fat burner. And it increases nutrient uptake too. And so one of the things is like, when I was taking more than 100 micrograms, I was flat. Like my body was just like, it was just like my body was like flying through food so much that like I couldn't really get a pump. But that's just me. But I'm not the only one who said that. I have friends who have told me the same fucking thing, where like they'll bump it up to like 500, 750 just to see. And they're like, dude, I can't get a fucking pump in the gym. And I'm like, yeah, fucking lower it. It's so good that it will your just body won't respond to food the same way. And we want to fucking pump. Like we want to feel fucking jacked in the fucking gym. And so I take 100, when I'm taking that, I take 100 micrograms before I train in a liquid version. Again, I have a connection for that. If you want that, check it out. I've got a couple different connections for that. So it depends on the dose that you want and how you want to administer it. So reach out to me if you're interested in Sloop or SLU-PP332 peptide, because that's a phenomenal product and I'll give you free info on it. I can give you a discount code on whichever form or fashion you want it and how to get it. But yeah, that stuff's fucking great. But again, I've been off that. Another peptide I really like, or it's not even fucking peptide, is methylene blue. But again, I've been off of that for over a month too, just giving my body a fucking break. But that one is it's like a neurocognitive benefit. It helps with mitochondrial health as well, but it's big for mental focus and alertness. Tons of fucking like cognitive benefits, health benefits. It helps balance your gut if you have gut issues too. It's great in prep, just keeping you energized and optimized throughout the day. It helps with fat burning. It helps with keeping inflammation down. It helps with recovery. There's a bunch of benefits to methylene blue, and it doesn't make fucking sense because it was not invented as a product. It was invented as like a blue dye for fish bowls and for like denim jeans. Like it's weird, but it fucking works. Methylene blue, it's fucking awesome. If you want to connect for that, reach out to me. I got fucking sources for that shit too. Again, depending on the dose that you want and how you want to administer it, I've got a couple different sources for that one, and discount codes. So yeah, you want to try out methylene blue or you got any questions on that, reach out to me and let me know. Anything else? I think that's all I'm taking right now. That's all I've taken over the last however many years I can think of offhand. Yeah, so that's it. That's what I do. That's my lifestyle. That's the way that I train. That's how my nutrition's 100% on point. Everything's fucking 100% on point. That's why I look the way I look. That's why I feel the way I feel all the fucking time. That's why I look like a fucking super jacked superhero and I train 3 days a week and I'm fucking lean as fuck. I got fucking ab veins all the time. Like, this is how it is. It's not more is better. It is less is better. It's finding what works for you is better. It's discipline and dedication for years on end. Years. Don't fucking rush into this shit. If I could go back and tell myself one thing, I mean, I really wouldn't change anything, but like, I wish I competed in my first show naturally. That's one thing I wish I did, but just given the environment that I was in and the way things were done back then, that wasn't really condoned. Like, it just wasn't talked about. It was just like, if you're gonna get on stage, this is the way you gotta do it. Again, took the minimal fucking shit that I could, but at the same time, I would have loved to have seen what I could have done naturally without anything, just because, to be honest with you, I'm pretty genetically gifted and I would have just liked to have known. So don't rush into fucking gear if that's something you're into. If you're going to use gear, get your fucking blood work done. Hire a professional. Fucking, I swear to God, it is worth it. I can't tell you how many men and women have come to me and other coaches that I know and friends that I know who fucking wrecked themselves, taking the wrong fucking stuff, taking fake shit that was bunk and toxic and gave them cysts and put them in the fucking hospital and fucked their hormones for life, and now they're on all these things because they have to fix it. It's just like, dude, do it right, man. Hire a professional to walk you through this, how to get it done, get blood work done, figure out how your body's doing, push your natural possibilities as long as you possibly can. Now, if you're young and you want to become a professional bodybuilder and you actually have like a true genetic gift to do this, like you're not gonna, you already have the look. Dude, I have friends, when I was in high school, I had friends tell me, dude, you should get into bodybuilding. Because in high school, I looked like a fucking bodybuilder, okay? So my genetics were built for this shit. I'm not someone that's trying to force bodybuilding into my life to overcome for shitty genetics. That's not me. This is, like I said, if you're young and you want to get into this and you already have the look for this, like you can have the desire, you can have the passion for it, you can be in the gym every fucking day. If you don't already have slightly a gift for this, please, for the love of fucking God, don't kill yourself chasing a fucking trophy, a plastic trophy. It's not fucking worth it. You have so many options in this fucking life, in limitless possibilities. You can do anything you want. And you can compete naturally if you want to and just have fun with it. See if you even fucking like it. There's a lot of people that get into bodybuilding and want to get on stage and they want to do this and they think it's going to be their favorite thing in the world. They get on gear and they do all this shit and then they get up, they go through an entire prep that they fucking hate. They get up on stage and go through the entire process on stage and they fucking hate it and they wasted the entire fucking, and it's just like, they don't even like it and they don't even want to keep doing it. But then they took steroids already. And so now it's like, I mean, a lot of times if you catch it early, you can reverse, you can come off, you can fix yourself. But it's just like, if you go through the process first, like just try it naturally first to see if you even fucking like it. Like, do you like to be structured? Do you like to be disciplined? Do you like to be organized? Like, do you like to be fucking regimented and wake up at the same time and eat at the same time, train at the same time? Like, do you like that? Some people hate it and they can't fucking do it and they don't want to. And I have nothing against them. Like, I like flexibility too, but I also know what I like and what my body, how my body responds and the way I feel when I'm disciplined and structured and organized. And also discipline and structure and organization are masculine traits. And that's what I like too. Like, I like to be in my masculine. When I'm in my masculine, I'm focused and I'm leading and I'm helping and I'm giving and I'm nurturing and I'm loving and I'm compassionate. Like, that's me in my masculine. I want to be in my masculine. I'm creating and I'm building things and I'm building things for other people. And I'm like in my contribution because I'm in an energetic state of creativity to give and to build and to help and to serve. So when I'm in my masculine, it allows me to do that. And structure and discipline allows me to be in my masculine and to be structured and organized. So I don't have to think about my food. I don't have to think about when I'm going to train. I don't have to think about all this stuff. It is subconscious. I know I'm going to eat this stuff. I'm going to train at this time. I'm going to wake up at this time. I'm going to drink at this time. I'm going to do these things. And then it's like, now my mind can focus on the other aspects of life to build and create and like be impactful in this fucking world. Because to me, that's very important to me, is how impactful I am in the world and how much I'm giving and contributing to everyone that I meet. Because if you meet me, you fucking know, like, I want to help you. Like, I want to help you in any way I can. I want to give you nutrition advice, training advice, fucking life advice, spiritual advice, mindset advice. I'll just be a lending ear. Like, I'll just be a fucking shoulder to cry on. Like, I just like being of service is one of my favorite fucking things. And so when I'm structured and disciplined with the things that don't really fucking matter because I'm not a foodie and I just don't give a fuck, and I can just let those things be structured and organized, it allows me to be in my masculine. It allows me to be to build and create and live the life I want to have, and like make the money that I need to be in abundance so that I can give and serve the way that I want to, right? But you may not like that. You might not want that. So fucking try it naturally first and see if you can give a fuck before you get on gear right away, right? And then if you have the genetic potential and you fucking do well in your first show and you enjoy the process and you enjoy getting up on stage and doing it all, then think about it. Hire a professional, get your blood work done, hire someone who knows the fuck they're doing and they're not just gonna don't hire some Joe Blow schmo at the fucking gym who talks out of his fucking asshole. Research online, reach out to intelligent people, okay? People who you can tell are smart and intelligent and have a good track record of helping people live in bodybuilding in a healthy way. And their clients move on from bodybuilding and still have very successful, happy, beautiful, healthy lives. Don't hire a fucking coach who his clients are fucked after bodybuilding. Like they get so fucked on gear and they get so fucked physically, mentally, and emotionally on gear and in bodybuilding that they have zero fucking life after bodybuilding, and there's nothing, like they have no contribution after that, and they're just a waste of a fucking specimen, and they wind up fucking falling off and like having shitty lives. Don't hire that fucking guy. Don't hire the guy who just wants to put you on a bunch of gear. Don't hire the guy who's gonna sit there and kiss your ass. Don't hire the fucking shithead. Don't hire the asshole. If it costs more money, it doesn't fucking matter. Find a way to pay for it. Hire someone who's not only going to help you stay healthy, but is going to teach you, okay? Hire a coach who is willing to show you the ropes. Like a good coach doesn't want you to be dependent upon them forever. They want you to learn how to do this and move on with your life with the information that you've learned with them and be able to do it on your own, right? So with my clients, I am always, are there any other questions you have for me in my check-in form? What questions, what's going on with life? How's anything else I can help you with? How can I be a better coach for you? I want to serve you. I want to teach you. I want to help you, right? I'm not saying just hire me, but hire someone who actually fucking cares about you and your future, okay? Get lab work done. If you're fucking old enough, go through a hormone clinic and get like fucking prescription dosed testosterone and supplements. They are way better. I've watched clients going from fucking underground bunk gear, watch their blood work improve, not changing anything except for getting on prescription fucking testosterone. That's all we did. We went from bunk fucking underground shit, blood pressure was up, fucking inflammatory markers up, liver enzymes up. All we did was switch to prescription testosterone, and within like 4 to 6 weeks, guess what? Inflammatory markers down, liver markers down, blood pressure down, body healthier, feeling better, brain fog gone. Get prescription shit if you can, okay? Again, BioXL is the fucking shit. My boy DT is a fucking G, okay? Reach out, I'll give you all of his contact information. But that's it for today, okay? That's all the nitty gritty from me, okay? Fucking, that's all I feel like you're gonna wanna fucking know. Because also, I meditate. I fucking meditate every single day. I do breath work every single day. I ground on the weekends. I go stand in the grass. I connect with the earth. I go to the ocean and I soak in the ocean and I ground and connect. I surround myself with really, really fucking dope people. I have amazing people in my life. My community is phenomenal. I don't hang out with toxic people. I don't surround myself with toxic people. I surround myself with conscious individuals who are trying to grow and elevate their lives. I surround myself with people who are trying to grow financially in a healthy, like morally sound way. They're not selling their fucking soul just to fucking make millions and fuck everyone over. Like the people that I hang out with are truly genuine, giving, loving, honest, authentic people. That in itself can be a game changer for your performance, not just in the gym and physically, but your mindset, the way you view the fucking world. Get into conversations with people who love life. Stop hanging out with people who are negative and pessimistic and hate life and hate doing things and just hate. Stop hanging out with people who talk shit about people. Stop hanging out with people who are negative. Stop hanging out with people who are just a drain on your fucking energy. Surround yourself with doers and givers and lovers. People who talk about fucking how much their impact is having and how much they want to give and they want to serve and they want to love and they want to build people up. God damn it, I can't explain how important that is for you. I have very specific friends I've kept in my life for specific reasons because I know that they are positively impacting me and I'm having a positive impact on them. Like, it is the people you surround yourself with, the conversations that you have are so impactful on your energy and your mindset. And that is so big in bodybuilding. That is so big in life. It's not just about fucking what gear you're taking and what you're eating and how you're training and what supplements you're taking and at what time you go to bed and if you're biohacking your sleep. It's not about that shit. That is part of it. Those are tools, but fuck, dude. Create a world that you love with people that you love and who love you back, and they want to uplift you. They want to encourage you. They're honest with you. Make sure they're fucking real people too, not just ass kissers. Because there's a lot of fucking ass kissers in the world who just want to fucking kiss ass because they want to just be around you and take advantage of your energy. Fuck those people too. Nothing against them. You can love them, you can appreciate them, but don't fucking bring them all the way in because they're not real people. Ass kissers are not real people. You want real motherfuckers who are going to love you, support you, and call you the fuck out. And remind you like, yo, dude, you got more in the tank. You got more to give. I know you do. I know you're struggling right now and you're going to get through this, but you got more, dude. Keep fucking pushing. I got you. I love you. Those are the people you want, man. That's the shit that's important. It's not all the other shit. The other stuff is just fucking side shit. Dude, there's so much more to life than just fucking abs and muscles. There's so much more to life than money. There's so much more to life than just fucking tits and ass and fucking the physical bullshit, dude. I'm telling you, there is an energetic fucking level to life that is the most beautiful fucking thing in the world. And so many people don't ever even fucking play in that. They don't even research it. They don't even look into it. They don't even know about it because they're so obsessed with the 3D physical bullshit that doesn't even fucking really matter. I will try not to go too far into that, but shit, dude. Surround yourself with good people. Surround yourself with lovers and givers and explorers and people who love to play and build and create and serve and give. It will shift you in ways you have no fucking clue. If you're depressed, I'm telling you, get into circles of people who love life and talk about life from a beautiful, positive light. It will change you. Your depression will completely shift because you will shift. You will step into a newer, higher level of yourself that is positive and uplifting and loving and giving and nurturing too. I promise, dude. That's the shit that's important. That's the shit that's important, dude. Support your friends. Surround yourself with people that you want to support and that you want to love and that they're gonna help you and you're gonna help them and you guys are gonna build a fucking life together in wonderful, beautiful ways. I am so grateful for my friends, my close, amazing friends and family. I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. I wouldn't trade it for $1 trillion fucking dollars. The fucking friends and fucking family and the close fucking people in my life, I wouldn't trade for $1 trillion fucking dollars, dude. I'm telling you right now, that's the most important thing in the world. So take care of that too. All right. I hope this message was fucking entertaining and fun, and I hope you learned something. And if you have any questions, fucking comment below in any fucking way. What do they say? Like, share, and subscribe. Share this with fucking anybody you think would fucking vibe with it. If you fucking resonate with it, I appreciate you. You're a fucking man. This is 45-minute long fucking video. If you're in it this whole fucking time, you are a fucking gangster. I fucking love you. You're fucking awesome. So share this with anybody you think would resonate with it in any fucking way at all. I appreciate everyone who subscribes to my videos and, supports my message out into the world. That's really why I'm doing this. I ain't trying to make fucking millions. I'm just trying to fucking put the truth out there and help people. So I appreciate all of you, and I hope you appreciate my message. It's the truth. That's it. That's what I do. That's me right there. That's all that I is. All right. I love you guys. Have a great day. Until next time. Peace.